There's a story about a guy, this nutter, locked up in a loony asylum somewhere in the USA, Wisconsin, I think. One day just got up, vanished, escaped. Nobody could figure it out. Now this nutter was known to sit in his cell all day, constantly yammering about the walls. And the walls were constantly vibrating. Now this guy was fucking nuts. I mean, there was nothing to suggest, literally, that the walls were vibrating. But they were. Now walls, like everything else, are made of atoms, which are molecules. And molecules vibrate, that's all they do, they vibrate. And it's a constant wonder to scientists how objects can be solid when they're formed by molecules which are effectively hollow. They are fucking hollow. They are fucking hollow. Now this nutter knew this. He could see it. So what does he do? He gets up and he walks straight through the fucking wall. He escapes, vanishes, gone. This guy wasn't a nutter. He was a fucking genius. Hopefully at the end of it, I'll give him some respect, some credibility, some kudos in the industry. And maybe my little boy will watch the film and say, "Daddy, you wrote that film. I love you, Daddy." In fact, genius doesn't even describe him. He was on a completely different dimension to you and me. That's why they put him in an asylum. But it must have occurred to him in his supposed insanity. The walls were made of fucking molecules. But he was made of fucking molecules. But he, quintessentially, was a fucking wall, and the fucking wall was him. And it wasn't even necessarily fucking required that he walked through the fucking wall. May not have been the wall. It could have been the floor. All the way to fucking China. Who the fuck cares? Underneath and between the blades of grass, there are insects massacring one another. The greatest war ever beneath us, we are none the wiser. It is nature at its purest. Hi, I'm the writer.
Oh, marvellous script, darling, marvellous.
I've just shown Pete the script, so you might want to check it. Have you read it?
Of course, it's marvellous. You've got nothing to worry about at all.
What do you think of the ending?
Don't worry about the ending. Matthew is a visionary who will make it perfect for you.
Matthew?
The director.
Oh, right. I haven't met him yet. Is he here?
Well, he's obviously around somewhere.
Has the director read my script?
Well, one would hope so.
Look, this script is about passion and love and raw sex, how love beats terror.
Here's your dinner, Kelvin.
Tastes like shit.
Well, if you don't like it, don't eat it.
I've got no fucking choice, have I? I come back from an hard day's work, I've got to eat shit! You stop smoking that shit on the table, I'm trying to fucking eat this. I'm going to give you the best advice a father can give to a son. Don't ever get married, because you will regret it. Once you're married, you're finished.
We're wiped out, John.
Don't worry, I'll get some work. Yeah. I gave you a chance. I've also been a loser in love. She was a young 19-year-old English girl called Gaynor. I was absolutely in lust with her. Went out with her for about a year, then one stormy night I got a phone call from Braintree, which is where she lived. She said, "Dano, it's all over." I was absolutely gutted, the first time my heart had been broken. And I remember that cold, stormy night and that phone call very, very clearly, because I was eating a very crusty steak and kidney pie at the time. My tears just flowed into the gravy, making it all watery. It was quite good because the gravy is quite lumpy and thick.